headed to Illinois. Got 2 bow tags, and they are burning a hole in my pocket. I have a challenge. That is a giant. Dear Lord Jesus, please send that deer over here. Ooh, I'm a little shook up still. Headed to Illinois. Got 2 bow tags, and they are burning a hole in my pocket. It's time to, it's time to punch some tags. But hopefully the deer there won't be locked down. Hopefully we should be in the money. Got a deer, fork at 3 we're after. Got a deer called Kramer we're after. We got to get over there and check some cameras and see if we can't find where those guys are hiding out. So headed back to Illinois. We'll see if we can't go get on one of those big Illinois giants. Well, we're just now rolling back into camp here in Illinois, getting things situated a little bit. Start deer hunting in the morning. It's cold already. Well, we've been sitting here since right at daylight. We got to Illinois last night. We haven't had time to check any cameras, but we're hunting for the deer that we call Fork at 3, and he utilized this area a lot last year. So we thought we'd come in here this morning since it was raining and sit this spot. We can see a long way. It's been raining since daylight. We didn't get to check any cameras, so I have a challenge. I'm gonna go down the ladder of this box blind first, and I'm gonna knock on this leg, and I'm gonna try to run to the trail camera, which is exactly 30 yards. So we're gonna see if I can get the card out of that camera and back to this blind in 17 seconds. I think I might can. We'll see. I better stretch a little bit. Don't want to pull no hammies. Ready? I cut it off. What'd I get? What'd I get?
Yeah.
18.
No.
Took me a minute to turn the camera off.
27.98.
Alright, that was fun. I didn't make it, but I will say this. I spent a few seconds turning the camera off and getting the dang card out. I had my glove on. That's the first time I've done that. Should have took my glove off to start with, and it would have been a lot more interesting. When you see on the GoPro how I was wailing around trying to get that card out, you'll see what I mean. But that was fun. Now we can check our card. Now there's another one over there about 100. But it's too close to the bedroom, so we're not going to get it. All right, we can get back to hunting now. Big buck. Not a shear though. Man, he looked big. He's standing in an opening right now. The dark tree leaning left. He's standing right under it.
Yeah, I see it.
What is that deer? Yep. We're twinning with 2-year-olds. Whoa, that's something big standing over there. Does I guess. Man, we gotta see him this morning. Uh-oh, there's a posture. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, where'd they go? There they go. Wonder if old Big Daddy's gonna come over here now. White line.
Shocker's on the white line. Jones said this here bait.
He sees them. Coming to it.
No, going towards Shocker.
Okay. Where is Forky? We're gonna see him today, buddy. Oh yeah, I see him moving now. He's running to him. It dang sure ain't Forky.
That's Shocker. I'm pretty sure that's Shocker. Two-tone Jones.
It is Jones. Boy, he ran him out, didn't he? He went after the doe. Watch the other deer. He could be smelling them other bugs, reckon. Shouldn't be hanging around if he's smelling us. Man, I know it's crazy, but I ain't shooting that deer. I'll shoot an 8-point before I'll shoot him. Cool. He's got a gore mark on his right shoulder. Yes. It's got pus coming out. I guess that's what it is. Yes.
If you ain't gonna shoot him, if you get him at 20 yards, you're gonna be pissed.
I don't want him going that way.
There ain't nothing over there.
Beverly line's too close. Isn't that crazy? We ain't even got tons of pictures of that deer.
You're getting one now.
We're in a scrape. You see that?
Yeah. It's right next to your camera, isn't it?
Let's go.
It's got me right next to your camera.
There goes the doe over there. No, the camera's up the hill, but he got him when he walked by, I'm sure. Standing right there. You see another bug?
I saw
November the 17th. We've had an incredible morning so far. We've seen like 3 different 4-year-old bucks. We got a northwest wind, basically no wind, as you can see. It's not going anywhere. And we saw a deer that we thought might make 180. He's probably a booner, but he's 4. So he was just out of range, to be honest with you, but I think if I'd have grown it, I could have got him here close. He came out and scent checked this backward attraction food plot. Beautiful deer, but man, we're trying to make the farm as good as we can. I just can't shoot a 4-year-old. It's just not what I want to do. So, not saying it's right or wrong. It's just a preference I have. So, I'm happy with it. I'm happy to maybe get to chase him next year as a 200, hopefully. But anyways, we're having a ball this morning. It's the best morning we've had in a while. We're seeing a lot of bucks. We've probably seen 8 or 9 different bucks already. We just now get to do an interview because right after daylight it's just been buck after buck. So it's fun. This is fun. We ain't punching a tag, but we're having fun. The toughness continues. It is November the 18th, I think it is. It's just a warm day. We got south winds at about 15, 18 miles an hour. But we're still sitting over this backward attraction plot where we know Forked 3 is. We've hunted this spot several times now, but we literally just come right in. We've got a great entrance and exit. Come right in, we hunt, try not to spook many deer. There's a big cornfield behind us that was picked 3 or 4 weeks ago, and the deer usually filter into this field, into the cornfield. So sometimes when I get out there, we'll run them out and stuff, leaving with the truck, but we try not to spook anything right here between the bedding area and that picked cornfield where this beautifully placed backward attraction food plot is. But nonetheless, we're still hunting him. He's going to mess up sometime. I just don't know if we're going to be here or not at this point. But anyhow, we'll see what the evening holds. Down to the wire, man. There comes another deer up from the pond. That's him, buddy. That's him. Golly. Look at him. Scent checking them does. Holy cow, Carl. Are you getting good footage?
As good as it's gonna get.
Man, we set this plot up to be able to glass that. He has not been on that field one time. Man, look at that. That is a giant. Look at him. Look at him, son. A Mac Daddy, look at that. Is he coming?
Yeah, he's coming. He's following it down.
Is it for you, Dave? Can you even see my leg? Are you all right? Hurry up, get on him. I'm on him. Don't you think?
Yeah, you shot.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Uh-uh.
Yes, you did.
up.
You're a little back, but you shot there with a brother.
Just wait. Stay on him.
Tail's down now.
That ain't good, Carl. We just shot a big 8-point that I've had. We've been watching Fork at 3 all week, all evening. And that's the deer I wanted. But that's a big 8-point. I wasn't letting the deer walk. I'm pumped, I'm excited, I'm back. The deer was at 48 or 49 steps when I shot, or yards, on the rangefinder. I'm a little shook up still. It's getting dark in the blind. Well, we just got here to the plot. Right over there's the blind we were in, the backward attraction food plot. As you can see right here, this is where the arrow hit. I laid some paper down so I could find it. There's a little bit of blood, but there's not a lot here. He went right over there directly, pretty much south of us, a little bit east, but mostly south. And he stopped over there. And we watched him for like 5 or 6 minutes. But if you look at the Onyx, so we're standing right here on the Onyx mount, and he ran right over here, and he stopped on this finger, just right above my finger, if you will. And then right down through here, it gets real thick. So we anticipate he's going to likely be laying down in that spot that we call the brushy line. But using Onyx really helps you when you're looking and trailing deer to know ahead of time of kind of what you're going into. So it's going to be thick there, and there's big timber way on back, but we're going to try to stay on the bluff, see if we can find him.
Right there's a bunch, Carl. Right there.
Stay right in there. Let me see.
Here's some.
Look. Well, we've come to the first bed, and he ain't in it. That ain't good. That's concerning. How much blood did he lose? Can you tell? It don't look like a lot, does it? Yeah, this is where it's gonna get tough now. That's where it was sticking to him, a leaf.